What's next? Ooh. What? This looks like the Celestial Realm. This doesn't look so bad. What was all that talk about the spirit getting misfortune? Hey, this place looks familiar. Oh, it's Kamiki. Yeah, that's it. It looks just like Kamiki Village. Kamiki, you mean that tiny village in Shinshu Field? That's where the whole legend of Orochi began. I've never crossed the sea and set foot on Nippon before. The divine guidance of Kutone must have led me here. The monsters of this land shall now taste its cold steel. Okay, wait, what about Lika? Ah, he's gone. Oh well, anyway, this really is Kamiki Village, isn't it? I'm getting a different vibe from here. That's strange. Is there a full moon again already? Oh, is the tree that has not sprouted into the full cherry blossom thing from which Sakuya springs forth or whatever, right? Yeah, that's probably it. Hey, is this where Sakuya's tree was? What's this dinky little seedling doing here? Where's Konohana? He didn't come out here to see this dinky little seedling. Oh, is that her? Oh, she's so small! Oh, that's so funny. Wait a second, you're some kind of god, aren't you? I'm a wood sprite. They call me Shakuya. Young wood sprite Shakuya. What'd she say her name is? Shakuya? Sounds kind of familiar. Anyway, where the heck's Sakuya's tree? Shakuya, that's me. Yeah, we know already, kiddo. We grown-ups are busy right now. Why don't you go off and play? Excuse me, God? Are you looking for me? Did you say God? I guess the innocent eyes of a child can see the truth, Amy. Ama, Mr. Bug, and me, Shakuya. Let's be friends, okay? Mr. Bug? Better watch it, kiddo. Okay. This is our little seedling. We're looking after it. It's gonna grow really, really big. And one day it'll be a guardian god, watching all Nippon. Sis, this dog's got something weird on his back. Oh yeah, wow, what beautiful markings. Huh? You mean to tell me you can see this furball's true form? Did you live around here, Wolf? We decided we wanted to plant a guardian tree in Nippon. So we set off on a trip with the seedlings of this Konohana tree. Konohana tree is revered as a sacred guardian where we're from. Wherever it grows, happiness grows with it. And we heard Nippon was a place of sadness. So I'll be so happy if our Konohana tree helps even a bit. And the air in this village is so clean and pure. I'm sure it'll grow into a beautiful big tree. I think these are the ancestors of Camilla and whatever the other flower girl was. Where's that little girl we were playing with before? She's disappeared. Shakuya! Come out and play, Shakuya! Yeah, she's hiding. Where do you think you're going? Unfinished business. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. I wonder if we can meet young Mr. Bamboo and Mr. Peach. Got a checkpoint here. That's interesting. Oh, look, what do we have here? What the hell? How come these trees are dead? But are you saying maybe it's possible that Shiranui from 100 years ago is the same? Because we're gonna be doing the same thing? So it's not as much repeating a cycle rather than enabling it ourselves. No. I pray for your swift growth, Konohana. What do you want with us? Hey, Grams, still tearing up the dance floor, I see. So what happened to the sacred tree? It got so small all of a sudden. Someone put a curse on it or what? What are you talking about, you fool? I'm lovingly raising the seedling to bring peace to the land. It shall drive away Orochi and all of his minions. Orochi? Where the heck have you been, Gramps? That sneaky snake's pushing up daisies right about now. I don't have time for this nonsense, you fool. Year after year you come to our village to claim the sacrifice. And this time you've even learned to speak. Well, today is the day I say enough is enough. Oh, he's got hands. Oh, settle down there, Gramps. We don't want you throwing out your back or anything. Silence, you foul beast! Today's the day I say enough is enough. Oh. Dude, check this walk cycle. He's not even walking. Damn. Seems like they don't like the. Seems like he thinks the wolf is actually Orochi. Checking if there's any trees there. No. Okay, so there are trees lined up here that I should be able to revive. Should probably check all the islands here too. This is a different location after all. Check if there's anything up. There's an invisible wall. Let's see if there's anything over here. Or something at the bottom of the lake, the sea, the water, the river. I don't know what this is. Probably the sea. Think about it. Clovers. Yes. Any treasure? Oh, it's a clean moon. No craters or anything. At least not that I can see from this angle. There's one. Look at these. Kutani pottery. It's one of the more expensive treasures, if I remember right. This should be Mrs. Orange's house. Home of the village elder, Mr. Grapefruit. Grapefruit? Doesn't Mr. Orange live here? And whoever heard of such silly name as Mr. Grapefruit anyway? Yeah, way sillier than Mr. Orange. Check it out. Let's check it out. This place looks entirely different. Seems there's nothing to eat here. Way smaller. I should be able to max this out, huh? Oh yeah. Fully maxed out. Hell yeah. Now we're talking. Power up. Get some turnips here. Oh yeah. 98. How much does it give? 3? Need quite a bit more to fill up the astral pouch. Hope she doesn't mind. I promise I'll put it to good use, okay? I promise. Saving the world should be a noble enough goal. You don't fool me, you dumb wolf. Pretending to come sniffing out a sacrifice for Orochi, while all the time you're just waiting to dig up my field. Give me a break, lady. I got too much on my mind. I got too much on my mind as it is. Damn. She really doesn't like us, I guess. Nami's sake house. This is where Kushi lives, isn't it? Well, I guess not yet. I can't dig this up. Can't dig up the rice. Yeah, sweetie, how you doing? Hope you can cut that Susanoo some slack. He's so shy that... She out. What was that all about? Oh, seems the wolf is misliked in this here village. This point of time. Carrots. Radish. The radish is so goated. That's like a goated vegetable, as far as I'm concerned. Is there any blooms up here so that I can climb? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Guess you can't climb up there in this timeline. Is there a UFO? What the hell? It's a UFO in the shape of Arahabaki. That's pretty funny. Hey, you're Shiranui. We don't need any of Orochi's familiars around here. Shiranui. Orochi's familiar? Does that have something to do with our slaying Orochi? Well, you're gonna have to wait in line for an autograph. Shut up! The only ones who's gonna get slain is you monster! Monster? What's gotten into you, Mushi? Everybody hates us, what the fuck? Except the dog, we can feed him. He's chill. Still coming around here, Shiranui. Well, you're not gonna get away with it this time. What the heck's gotten into you? Is that a sake house? I don't think this place is accessible in present day Kamiki. And if it is, I'll have to check it out. I'm not sure I went up here before. So this is Mrs. Grapefruit, is it? Tonight is the night of the full moon. That sad day is once again upon us. This year the lovely young Nami will be Orochi's next victim. Lovely young Nami? She sounds hot. Where is she at? Oh my, is that Shiranui? Please, I'm begging you, have mercy on me. I'll make you some yummy cherry cakes. Yeah, whatever you say, Grandma. Now what about that lovely young Nami you were talking about? Yo, how many cherry cakes can I get? Ooh. Hell yeah. Yo, this is a lot of astral pouch power. Hey, what is she? Are you still here? I don't have any more cherry cakes for you. I gave you the ones I was saving for snack time. Sorry about that, Grandma. Yeah, thank you. I promise I will put them to good use. That was a lot of cherry cakes, though. How many were you planning on eating for snack? Come on. You know, in your old age, you should probably watch your blood sugar, you know. I'm doing it. I'm confiscating the cherry cakes for your own benefit, okay? Trust me. So this should be Nagi. Is Nagi the same kind of loser as Susanoo was? That would be funny. Because he's portrayed as a very different kind of hero. Like actual hero compared to what Susanoo does, anyway. It's really crazy how little I remember of the end of the game. But I guess it's not that crazy since I played the game fucking 15 years ago, some shit. Oh. Checking for treasure. I don't think the water is gonna be shallow enough here. Should check back though, because the river seemed... There was already one present for us there, so maybe there's gonna be another one further up the village. And talking to Nagi is probably gonna be very important, so let's not do that just yet. Great warrior Nagi. Great warrior. He worries a lot. Nagi, who's he kidding? I see he still can't spell either. That Susanoo must have finally lost his marbles. Great warrior. Yeah, there's a bunch of treasures. Bunch of treasures. Etched glass. And that's it. Okay. Check further up the river. No. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's it. Let me save the game just to be sure. Oh, we might be able to see the location name here. Kamiki Village. Oh, never mind. It's just Kamiki Village. Nothing weird about it whatsoever. I'm the greatest. Pops hasn't changed a bit. Oh, Nami, let's Nami? Don't tell me this bonehead's cheating on Kushi. Dude, Isun is so thick. So thick-headed. Considering how he always comes up with the craziest ideas and the worst of all in all people. Whether it takes him so long to figure this out. There's no bottom floor. Or, I mean, no basement. I guess Susanoo builds the basement later, huh? Merchant. That perfect white coat, those razor-sharp eyes. You must be Shiranui. Ah! Someone help me! I don't taste good, no! I'd be a terrible sacrifice. What the heck? He thinks you're gonna eat him or something. He does kinda look plump. I'm as plump as a dumpling, but I'm poisonous. Yes, poisonous. Look, I'll sell you anything you want. Please, spare me. Sell me? You mean... Reflector marked with knowledge, faith, and power. Trembles evil. New weapon. Sell me stuff, huh? Shouldn't you give that away? Okay. Reflector that has Mitsudomo, eh? That is pretty cool. Let's buff it up. Give it a try. Oh yeah, that is awesome. That's my kind of thing right here. It looks like a flame or wing coming from the disc. That is excellent. Definitely, easily my favorite reflector design so far. Absolutely. This is my aesthetic here. And the animations are so good. It's unfortunate that the weapons are straight upgrades of each other, so that you're kind of forced to use the best one. Where do you think you're going, Furball? The Spirit Gate must have brought us to Kamiki Village for a reason. I mean, didn't that even occur to you? Something's not right here. Let's check things out a bit longer. I mean, I talked to everybody, so I don't know what else you want me to do here, dude. Guess, I mean, can't talk to Nami. That's the last one. I can't go there. Unless... Nope. Can't force my way in there. Ah, there's one tree I missed. Pretty sure I can't force daytime either. No? Why is it so dark? The sun's out, isn't it? So I talked to everybody, and now... Guess I need to go back? Well, where did Oki go anyway? He's probably out in the field already. I have talked to everybody here, pretty sure. Everybody's pissed. I guess I could try wake up Izanagi, right? I've not tried bumping into him. Get up, old fool! What the? Huh? I slept like a log. Oh, he's using the actual... What is the sword supposed to be? I guess the sword could be Tsukuyomi, right? Sword being Tsukuyomi would be a little bit weird, but I guess it could work. I must have dozed off for a while, training to defeat that no-good Shiranui. Hmm? Who are you? What do you want with me? I'm Nagi, the greatest warrior ever. Wait a minute. More? You're... Shiranui? You still dreaming or something? Pops? I mean, greatest warrior ever? Give me a break. You brought along a little pea-sized monster this time. Well, I have you now, Shiranui. You monster. Monster? Come on, Pops, wake up. You must still be dreaming. And what's with this Shiranui business? You're still obsessed with the past? The past. Stop speaking nonsense. Look at that moon. Tonight is the night when the moon waxes to its fullest. It marks the day when Orochi shall claim his human sacrifice. Orochi. Wait a second, what the heck's going on? This sinister air. That jerk Orochi must be stirring. How is that possible? Too late to feign innocence, Shiranui. We know you come each year to size up Orochi's human sacrifice. But this time, things are going to be different. I, Nagi, shall put an end to your devilish work. Orochi? Nagi? No. It can be. Right, Amy? I mean, the Spirit Gate couldn't have possibly sent us back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past, could it? Ooh. Yeah, the full name was Izanagi. It was right there, I noticed it. I saw it. So the regular reflector is stuff we know. I'm gonna deflect. Let's see if it works. Oh man. Stop spamming! can block. Okay, so it's gonna be the same thing as always. Oh, I can block everything! Oh. But you gotta time it right. Also, now he uses it as a fighting game setup, huh? He casts the projectiles and then he walks into them, or like he walks behind them. This guy is basically playing Guile right now. Sonic Boom! Sonic Boom! Ultimate Warrior. Knocked him out cold. Wonder what's going on? I mean, he keeps calling himself Nagi. I thought he was Susanoo. And again, he looks just like the statue of Nagi in the village. That vibe in the village and the villagers' reactions. And now this big old full moon. Now I'm positive. We really did go back to Kamiki Village 100 years in the past. I get it now. Everybody thought Shinanui came to the village before the festival to size up the next sacrifice. They thought Shinanui was Orochi's familiar or something. So that's why he called you Shinanui and wanted to fight you. Hey, wait a second. Where's the real Shinanui then? Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. I just hope our coming here hasn't totally messed up his history. Unless Shinanui and Amaterasu are the same. In which case, it's totally fine, because this is supposed to happen. Huh? Look, the villagers are all gathered in front of his house. Nagi, please come out! We need your help! Shinanui once again roams our village. It seeks to size up Orochi's next victim. The moon is at its fullest tonight. And the dreaded Orochi. Oh, yeah, that's him. He's coming. Oh, he's coming. Oh, there's the arrow, and it's gonna point the house of the sacrifice. The accursed arrow has marked the home of the chosen maiden. This will be the 100th maiden since this terrible rite began. Must our village suffer such tragedy yet again? Oh, Nami, to think we'd end up having send you to that beast. Right, so Nami, that's Izanami, and then we got Warrior Izanagi. Right, okay. She has a symbol of infinity there. Which in this game's mechanics means fire. I guess the brush technique. I believe in you, Nagi. We have trained long and hard to slay the dreaded Orochi. Now he's KO. I shall not lose faith. I'm not afraid to face Orochi in the Moon Cave. I know you will put an end to Orochi in this dreadful rite. She's got the arrow there, and the, I guess, looks like a cup. Headgear. Kinda suggests an endless sacrifice, maybe? For Orochi? I'm going to go change into the white sacrificial robe. Please, everyone, go hide in your homes. It is not safe out here. $51,000 yen. Hell yeah. That's a payday. Orochi, I'm sick of him and his antics. Hey, wait. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea knocking Nagi out like that. I mean, what about the legend? You know, the legend says Nagi disguised himself as the maiden to be sacrificed and then slew the dreaded Orochi. But how is he going to do that if he's out cold right here? This is gonna change history itself. What are we gonna do? We'll have to look for Lika later. We gotta think of something quick. Well, I guess we should make sure things go just like in the legend. That means we'll have to dress Nagi up like a maiden. Now then, where to begin? Oh, I know. Ami said she was gonna go change into white sacrificial robe. We gotta swipe that robe and put it on Nagi. Then get him over to the Orochi's place. That should more or less fulfill the legend. At least, I hope it will. Anyway, we better hurry before Nami takes off. Let's go swipe that white sacrificial robe. That's a question right now. Like, do we change the timeline or are we enabling it? Because I'm a fan of the historical determinism. Even if you were able to go back to the past, you only set things in motion the way they're supposed to. If you try to change them. Especially to show that she's the chosen maiden for the sacrifice, maybe. Well, the head definitely is supposed to show that her occupation is the sake maker. But also she has the arrow in there, so, you know, I'm thinking that her and her children will always be the sacrifice. Hence the infinity symbol with the arrow that marks the sacrifice. That makes sense, right? Also the infinity had the snake head in there. Look at that, Ami. That's Nami. Ooh. She's bathing in the lake. And look, the white sacrificial robe is there for the taking. Hey, what's with that glowing barrel of sake? You think it could be that 8 purification sake? Keep it down for a ball. Nami must be purifying herself before putting on the robe. Pretty noble of her, considering Orochi is gonna gobble her up. I bet it's her devotion that made the legendary 8 purification sake. If I could just get up in close view of her like this, I'd Anyway, this is our big chance, Ami. Let's snag her white sacrificial robe while she's busy bathing. You ready? I'll take a picture for thumbnail. That's gonna be a good one. Shadow's prowling about the village again. Flashbang. What the heck was that, you numbskull? You gotta be more careful. You gotta walk up slowly and silently. And once you're close enough, snatch the rope. Damn, dude. Are you supposed to see this? Are you supposed to be able to see this? There have so few polygons, and what did they manage to do, huh? She even had a side boob in there once. What the hell? I think we should be good. Way to go, Ami. The white sacrificial robe is ours. Now let's go get that Nagi into his thing. Into this thing. A bit of cross-dressing action for the final boss, or one of the final bosses, right? Okay, we got the robe. Now all we gotta do is get Pops here into it. Doesn't he look pretty? Now Nagi can pretend to be the maiden sent to be sacrificed. This should be just like the legend said. Right, Amy? Not bad if I say so myself. Anyway, let's get on with it. Let's take him over to the moon cave before he wakes up. After all, he's all dressed up for his date with destiny. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna save the game. I'm gonna take a little break. I have not taken a break at all, and it's been 3 hours, so it's about time. Hey, what's up, Rain? Greetings, and welcome to the stream. 60 hours. We're gonna bring this old man with the cross dress for the final boss. But I definitely need a little break. If you'll excuse me. Need to rest my voice, stretch my legs, and all that. Okay, I think we're good. I'm just thinking right now. I'm not sure when the stamp is going to become a thing, but we have our stamp already. So that's gonna be interesting. When's that going to appear? It's back again! What are you so afraid of? We're paying customers, you know? Three more weapons. I'd like to use the mirror. I want to see if... I mean, it's probably gonna have the same animation for the reversal. There's no reason why it shouldn't. But I do want to check it out. Shinshu Field. 100 years ago. So you've given a... Hey, you've given a piggyback ride to the moon cave before, but it was that Babe Cushy at last time. The view, not to mention the smell, was a whole lot better then. I'm not sure I'm liking this whole going back to the past business. Yo, can I do 3 trees at the same time? Holy... Damn! 3 trees at the same time, man. Cool. I think this field is slightly smaller. What the hell? Is that an alien? Uchu? Uchuji. These are definitely aliens. Alien imps. Yeah, that was very delayed. You just butt slam me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, steal stuff. Don't forget to steal stuff. I'm sure the aliens have something cool. Oh, let me not. This guy... kind of looked like I severed the legs or something. Yeah, the mirror is cool, but I think I like the shotgun. Hell yeah. That's cool. That's cool, dude. And Amy looks incredibly badass with these beads. Suddenly, Nagi appears. I definitely want to explore around. I'm sure there's gonna be some stuff around. Oh yeah, check the bestiary. I definitely want to know what these are supposed to be. Clay soldier. Yeah, terracotta warriors. You're right. I figured they're just aliens, because I'm thinking about the moon people, right? Those who opt to be buried with their lords in mourning are called martyrs. This clay figure holds the spirit of a martyred soldier. Use god techniques to quickly dispatch it and break the curse. They look kind of funny here. Clay samurai. Clay figure possessed by the spirit of a warrior who refuses to stop fighting. They must fight as long as they are armed. Break the weapon to undo the curse and save the warrior's soul. Nagi. Legendary hero who, with Shiranui, defeated Orochi 100 years ago. His style was to act cowardly to fool his opponent, then strike. He epitomizes the saying, "A smart falcon hides his claws from view." Namahagi. Okay. That's cool. I don't think there's gonna be any more Blue Fang stuff from the merchant. Although he does sell stuff, so that I can. I suppose I could always buy stuff from the merchant and then sell it for cash. I'm not gonna need the cash, right? They look similar from the soldiers in Neo. Yo, the clay soldiers, yeah. Yeah, definitely. William is just a human form of Okami. That's why he has the white hair. Ah. It's not because he's a witcher, is he? It's kind of weird to me that the first thing a lot of people go now when they see a guy with white hair is like, oh, it's just like the Witcher. Like, come on, man. Geralt doesn't have monopoly on white hair. Surely. Although I am glad to see Witcher being so famous these days, I guess. Because originally it's a Polish fantasy book, right? A collection of short stories and then a saga. Now, most people didn't read the books, right? So that's a bit unfortunate because the books are really good. But it's fine. The games are really good too, so... I would say though, like, if you like the game, or the games, definitely should read at least the short stories. Maybe you don't need to read the saga, although it's really good. I think the short stories are way better, more interesting, and also the TV show, well, Netflix show, at least the first season. I didn't watch other seasons, I only watched the first one. It actually covers the short stories. I think that's a good call. I generally like short stories a lot, like by default, because short stories have a way of giving you like a message in a short format, and that's just satisfying, isn't it? Alright, dude, can you come down here? Not sure how to use the rain. Apparently the rain is supposed to be able to slow down enemies, but hasn't been that important. And if you want to slow down enemies, you could just slow them down with the time slow. That seems more consistent. Right, so this is the place where the tree's gonna be. The hell? Silver pocket watch. Wow. That's gonna net us a lot of money. A lot of money. I don't need any more favor, because I'm maxed out, but I'm still gonna do this regardless, I think. If I could bind the soundboard to the controller, that would be interesting. Welcome back, Yuhoha. Hope your face is nice and washed. I totally get what you mean though, because when I wake up in the morning, it's like I basically am not a real human until I do my morning hygiene. It's just unimaginable for me to go about my day before going to the bathroom and becoming a real person. First. Oh, so we get 2 shots. 2 spread shots. So that kinda, I guess that kind of means that the current beads that I have, when I use them as a sub-weapon, it's not a shotgun. It's a double-barrel shotgun. Oh yeah. You got a new enemy. Yeah. Clay Flyer. Orochi's dark power infests the land like a stale wind. Those exposed to this wind drift along with it as clay flyers. Only a divine wind, Kamikaze, can free them from this horrible bond. Clay Shogun. Legendary Shogun proved himself to be the best warrior in the land. His spirit, manipulated by Orochi, now resides in this clay figure. His mighty dignity forever relegated to the shadows. He is trapped and still full of anger and regret at his defeat. Exorcise the head, quickly, to put him out of his misery. They talk about exercising stuff, but I don't know what they really mean by that. How do I exercise stuff? Still not done? Dude, Magic Pixel, are you serious? Yep, slicing them in half is very, very satisfying. Okay, I think we're doing pretty well in the exploration part. I don't want to I don't want to go into every single scroll to see if there's any new enemy entries. So cutting them up didn't work. Let's try wind. Also not. I've been everywhere. Let's keep going. I wonder if the dojo is open, or if there is one. Doesn't look like it. Okay, I have the ink bullet power. Is this gonna work on this? No, it doesn't. That's kind of messed up. You have to slash it. Still missing 1 HP from my total. And I have 1 solar fragment. No dojo here. Shouldn't have slept at 10 p.m. You went to bed at 10 p.m.? That sounds normal. Like regular human, civilian bedtime. I think I woke up today at like 3 p.m. Yeah. Went to sleep at like 8 a.m. Something like that. You know, I was finishing a game, so that's just what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Let's try to flush him out. But that works. It seems like his barrel is full of water. Is that right? I hit him with the sword. It looks like you can flush this guy out with water. Out of boredom? Dude, I gotta say, sleeping and being in bed is so freaking awesome. You know, a lot of people, I feel like they should try it. Some people do it too much, for sure, me included. Like, my backlog is so huge, and I still sometimes manage to waste so much time in bed. But it's so good! Like, what's the deal with that? Like, sleeping and dreaming is sometimes much preferable to being awake, right? I guess for some people, and that would be me. But stream is definitely one of these tools that I want to use to kinda do something for somebody other than myself. So it's like as soon as there are 2 people who want to watch the stream, then it's already worth doing because it's more than 1 person and who is me. And it's been working so far. Let's hope it keeps like it onwards. And those 2 died. Let's steal. Got a 1 p.m. alarm called "You failed." These are mostly a nothing burger after gym, which is after 3-4 p.m. Yeah, I think like the role of boredom in a human's lives is very important, I think. That's why I always take at least 1 or 2 walks every week, minimum, without a phone or any other external stimuli. Because getting bored like that, when you take a walk and there's nothing but your own thoughts, it's really good stuff. That's the best and probably one of the only ways to really connect with yourself, to find out what the fuck is it that you're supposed to be doing anyway. And there's nobody else talking in your ear about some bullshit that might be interesting but ultimately inconsequential to your own life. So I think boredom is important at the end of the day. But like with everything, you need a balance. You can't be bored all day, otherwise all day every day doing nothing, that's a road to hell. That is a road to hell. Just like playing games for rewards instead of for the sake of playing them. But I talked about that. I beat that drum before. I feel like I should make a video about that topic because I got a really good comparison that makes total sense, and I think it's very easy to see the point that I always try to make with that. And that's comparing the design philosophy of FF14 and Lost Ark. It's very, very clear distinction what makes those games good, and who should play them, and why you should avoid them, and or not, depending on what you want from a game. You listen to that? Yeah, I would hope so. I think it's a really good point, and I think it's something that everybody should be aware of, because if you're not, then you can fall into a trap, and then you might end up disliking what you do with your time, and not fully understanding and appreciating why that is. So like being aware is such an important thing, and that's not just video games, that's like with everything. Okay, here we are. Moon Cave 100 years ago. New enemy. Yeah, that's Arahabaki. Arahabaki himself. Or itself. Cool walk cycle, dude. Oh, let's kill them. Wait, what are they doing? Let me try this. That seems to work pretty well. Cut. Okay, cutting gives you a bunch of demon fangs. Holy shit. Cool. It's a teleport like Yoshimitsu from Tekken and Soul Calibur. Golden Peach. Free Peach? That's nice. Not to regret needed or anything. Check the bestiary. Clay Drummer. Clay figures were created to be buried in mounds in place of the martyr whom they represent. They move now only due to Orochi's dark power. Destroy them quickly and end their cruel manipulation. Was that thunder in the game or was that IRL? I think that's in the game. Dogu. Of all the odd clay figures in this land, the Dogu is the strangest. Fascinated people have speculated that they originated on the moon. They appear to possess life and are known as specters. Some are controlled by good and some by evil. There is a legend concerning a Dogu that went on a rampage, destroying village after village. A warrior was able to defeat it with bravery and love. Right, so I guess the overarching name for this is Dogu, but I'm 100% sure that there is a specific statue, and that's Arahabaki, and that's like a demon in persona that you can get. I'm gonna guess that Arahabaki is like a type or a specific kind of Dogu statue. That would make sense to me. I want to check the bestiary in the guide and see if I'm missing anything, but I think nothing should be missable aside from one guy in the palace, which we already got. So I'm pretty sure we should be safe. Number one is Clay Flyer. Clay Flyer. Passing through Spirit Gate with the conscript soldiers. Occasionally fight. Clay Flyer. We definitely got that, I'm pretty sure. Clay Flyer. And it appears inside the palace. It's the Flame Mirror. Fire Doom Mirror. We already got this too. Fire Doom Mirror. Yeah, okay. We should be good. All other entries appear either in Demon Scrolls around Nippon or in Mandatory Battle, or show up in one of the Devil Gate trials. Right. Yeah, we should be good. I'm aware of things, but Don't feel like doing anything either. Yeah. That, I know that feeling very well too. I got like 10 things I could be doing, and I want to do them, but like laying in there in the bed, I'm like, man, I don't feel like doing shit. And you know what? It's totally fine. I don't really care. But then I get up, do something, and then it's like, oh, I actually do care. It's just, I'm imagining the thing, and imagining doing the thing kind of gets me halfway through, and then I don't really feel like doing it anymore because I already thought about it, and it feels like I already did it, right? You get that? I think that's also a trap that you need to avoid. I have discovered about myself that what I gotta do, if I'm supposed to do something, I need to not think about it and do it. If I think about it, chances are very high I will just not do it because I will either dissuade myself from doing it, or it will feel like I have done it already and therefore I don't need to do it. Does that make any sense? I think there is a modicum of sense in there. Anyway, let's beat Orochi's ass. There's no barrier this time. The Orochi must think no one would dare come in here. We should still be careful, no matter how unprepared that snake is. I mean, if you think about it, you managed to slay Orochi 100 years ago, but you died too, and you were at your peak back then. Legend says you appeared each year around the time of the sacrifice. Back then, you were called Shiranui and were said to be a monster. So how come you didn't just go get rid of Orochi right away? Well, I suppose you had your reasons, but I bet it made Orochi think you were a big fat chicken. Huh? Where am I? What in the world? Why am I wearing this? Hey Pops, you finally came too. Now you can pretend to be the human sacrifice and slay Orochi. Then Nami will fall for you big time. What are you talking about? Oh, yes, oh, of course. I am Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. Like the music cut. Risk aversion. Prepare what to do before you do it, but in the process you determine it's too difficult. Yeah, brain has a way of optimizing effort. And it makes you think, okay, this is too much effort, and therefore it's better to just not do it because you're conserving energy. Yep. That's definitely something Dr. K, Healthy Gamer GG, talks about. Optimization. It can work for you, but it can also work against you. So you gotta be aware. That, once again, it's the awareness. Brace yourself, Amy. Here it comes. Comes what? Snatch the sacrifice. I mean, the warrior. You're not my sacrifice. Wasn't fooled that time. I'm not eating that shit. What the fuck? Looks like Orochi can taste the difference between man and maiden. Well, this is it, Amy. Suck yourself up. We're about to face Orochi in peak condition. Once again. Then maybe one more time after that. There's the sake. Look, Amy, sake barrel. Too bad Orochi didn't drink it down when he tried to eat Pops, but I guess things are never that easy. Still, it ain't over till it's over. I mean, victory is still up for grabs, ain't it? I sure hope so. Love the ominous vibe. Ominous ominous. Oh, it's gold. Was it golden before? I'm not sure. I don't remember. It's been a long time. Hey, isn't that... Oki. An evil power lured me to this cave. And now that you are also here, there can be no doubt. This must be Orochi's stronghold. I mean, there's someone passed out over there. Oh no, it's Lika. Yeah, I don't think it was golden before. One head is confused. So this is the dreaded Orochi. Ami, this time is the real deal. Remember, you just barely managed to slay Orochi at your peak. And in the end, you died too. Fools, how dare you stand in my way? I shall claim my 100th sacrifice and become god of the underworld. Then I shall bring eternal darkness upon all the land. But first, you shall pay for defiling my dark sanctuary. I am a stranger to these lands. Your words mean nothing to me. Now, Kutone shall feast on your blood. That should be more than enough to fulfill its need. Hey, this guy's pretty badass. No, Oki, wait. Because on Orochi's back. I care not. For Orochi will be my ultimate offering to the sacred sword. Kutone will devour the beast down to the very marrow in its bones. Hey, this is bad. This sucker is not even ready yet. Okay, do I remember how to fight this guy? Okay, he needs to drink. Right, when he shouts. There it is. When he shouts, make him drink. Drink up, sir. Okay. Any more? Does everybody need to drink? Yeah, I don't quite remember. It's a shit. This is not good. There we go. There's some little snakes. What the hell? Mini Orochi? Yeah, let's just stick with one head and see if you can... Oh, there it is. No? Okay, I guess I just need to stun everybody then. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've done this fight. Let's get his ass drunk. That should work. I got mouths to feed, as they say. But in this case, mouths to booze. now get up, I guess. Yo, this really is Neo, isn't it? Very reminiscent. Similar mechanics too, kinda. Sake, the ultimate weapon. Oh, it actually takes damage now. Is there a poison cloud on me? That's inconvenient. Almost. Almost one cycle then. Yeah, the sword has no range, which, I mean, I guess makes sense. Okay, that's one head down. Right? Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. 7 more to go. Shit. Yeah, this is gonna work well. Do the charged up hits, and then I can also cancel the last hit into the spread shot, point blank, shotgun. Pretty nice. Yeah. Should be able to one cycle all of the heads then. Holding down the square to charge up the sword, and then I accidentally paint. One by one they fall. This guy is hella thirsty, isn't he? Makes sense if you have 8 throats. Sorry, I'm not providing a lot of commentary here, but it is pretty self-explanatory, isn't it? Let's just enjoy the vibes of the music and the visuals. Two more. Two, three, four. Nice, we are ending with the firehead. That's good. That's kind of symbolical. Or symbolic? Symbolic or symbolic, I guess, would be proper English. Well, you do fight Orochi at the end of Neo 1, so, you know, that's pretty much the exact same thing. You beat one of the heads and then you go in the middle. Very similar. Silence! Plutone, awaken! The time has come to glow silver. Grant me the power of the heavens. What the? Boing! absolutely destroyed. I don't understand. Why won't Kutone awaken? Why, Kutone? Why? Oh. Hold it right there, vile serpent. Emmy, is that who I think it is? Behold! Nagi, the greatest warrior who hath ever lived. And from this day forth, guardian deity of Kamiki village. Hear me, vile serpent, who would do violence upon the weak. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. And he's done. No, okay, he's not KO'd. It's okay. Shinanri, I don't know why you are here, but Orochi is mine. I shall slay the beast. Fall over from alcohol poison. The time has come. All great gods of the heavens, sweep away these dark clouds. Bear witness as the beast succumbs to my trusty sword. Boku Denjin. Boku is that's a wood. Nen could be year. Boku Denjin. It's a weird name for a sword that's not wooden. Ironic compared to Susanoo, who is using a wooden sword, but he calls the sword, I think, something else. Wait, this all sounds familiar. Oh yeah, the legend of Nagi. His sword gained power over evil when the moon shined upon it. At least that's what they say. Let's do it. This music is so epic. Now he's gonna become Tsukuyomi. Maybe, or something. Wow. Damn! His sword, it's... Huh? What devilry is this? My sword, it suddenly blazed gold. It must be the heavens which aid me. I shall wield this divine gift with all my might. Nagi style, blade of truth. Good. Will. Never. Give. In. To. Evil. Now, for the ultimate in Nagi-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver! Damn. Pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. Oh! Final sword, and it's a lightning divine instrument, Thunder Edge. Blade imbued with thunder spirit utilizes lightning power. Lightning is the best element. Too bad it's yellow, but it's okay. The moment that the legend of Nagi was fulfilled. Oh yeah. It was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. Bathed in moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. With Orochi's body cleaved, the beast was sealed for 100 years. The sword was dubbed Tsukuyomi and enshrined in the moon cave. Little Lika, the Oina girl who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal. However, one man, Oki, did not show such signs of recovery. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. So I'm reading the kanji on the left, or rather that's katakana. That's Kutone Shirika. Right, that's the name of the sword. Kutone Shirika. Yeah. Despite the grave danger, Kutone did not exhibit the silver glow. Oki's heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had wrought. Thoroughly humiliated and boiling with rage, he skulked away into the darkness, making sure that no one laid eyes upon him. Even the building of the gate is sliced in twain. Sword is still stuck in the head. I have slain the beast. I, Nagi, have defeated the dreaded Orochi. We know, now will you stop repeating yourself? I commend your bravery, Shiranui. But it was I who felled the foul beast. Yeah, whatever. Football here did all the work. Anyway, where did Oki go? He left without the word. But at least we saved Lika. I guess Lika could be part of the sword. Kutone Shirika, right? I got a bad feeling about this. What's that Orochi up to now? I thought he was dead. Hey, Pops, you better get over here, quick. Huh? Pops.
Yeah, rip.
Doesn't look good. Is this rock gonna become a statue? Oh, he's okay. Oh, the reflector. Shiranui. Emi. Well, it's not. That's not Emi. That is Shiranui. That's why Shiranui is dead. But where was Shiranui the whole time? You saved my life. Shiranui does look a little bit more badass with that fur. And that's Ishak. Hey, you guys. This battle is far from over. Now get out of here while you still can. Is that old man Ishak? Damn. It's a different reflector. It's not the same as Amaterasu has. Yo, that glowy fur, those tendrils look so badass. Reminds me of Tyrael from Diablo 2. That is awesome. We gotta peace out. Wait, little Lika. True serpent breath. You know that wolf who helped Nagi? That was Shiranui. Or in other words, that was you 100 years ago. That was how you met your end after your adventure with Gramps. You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi only to die yourself. Listen, is that you? Lika, it's been ages. Too bad we had to meet like this. What made you go through the Spirit Gate anyway? Spirit Gate? What's that? All I remember is two owls appearing in a dream. They invited me to come play with them in the forest. Next thing I knew, I woke up here. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. We had a dream about 2 owls. Aren't the guardian gods of Kamui owls? What would the owls be? What would the owls lead you here? Oh. Oh, it's the solar eclipse. Cool. Look, Amy, the sun. It's starting to wane. The day of darkness is about to begin. This day-long solar eclipse only happens once every 100 years. Day of darkness? What's that? Looks like something's taken a big bite out of the sun. Emmy, you're the sun god. What's gonna happen to you if the sun disappears? Sun god? What's that? Like you can recite that volcanic incantation, can't you? It's supposed to make that frozen mountain Ezofuji erupt, right? Well, you better do it, cause Kamui's gonna freeze if you don't. Volcanic incantation? What's that? You mean that prayer we offered to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can mimic that prayer of old man Camus perfectly. He's even told me that I do it really well. I know. That's why we need your help back in the village. Let's go, Amy, back to Epikir as fast as you can.